Welcome back. Janet, okay, so you saw the picture. Oh, wait now. Wait.
Okay.
She's coming to talk about something that many people don't like to talk about because when they started, after a couple of weeks, they let it go. She's going to talk about New Year resolutions. So I'm going to ask her a question again. I asked her off air, but I'm going to ask her again because I know she will ask me. So let me push it to her. Janet?
Good morning. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you.
Question.
Exactly. So Janet, what's your New Year resolution?
Well, to be honest with you, like I said before, my New Year's resolution is to develop myself personally. Personal development. Now that for me means a whole lot. Be a better wife, be a better mom, be a better friend, learn more things. It's all to develop myself as an individual. You know, be a better boss. So it's all encompassing. So mine is under one umbrella and I have 1,000 things under that. So what's your New Year's resolution?
Listen more.
Listen more.
Yeah, more like improve myself.
Yeah.
But particularly listen more. And even if it's abusive, stop.
Yeah.
Think. What can you pick out of all that's been said?
Absolutely.
And what do you use it for?
Absolutely.
Because the truth is this, criticisms are meant to make you better.
Right.
Even if they look as if they are bad.
Yes.
Even if they're not constructive.
Even if they are not constructive. Even if they are not constructive. Even if they are not constructive. There's something you can always pick out from
Yeah, exactly, because perception is reality. Well, the thing is this about perception. The way you perceive yourself is not the way others perceive you. So sometimes people pick out points about you that you might not even see. And sometimes it means swallowing a bit of pride to accept the fact that there's a possibility that actually you come across in a different way. So, Yemi, what's yours?
Well, I was telling him earlier that I don't really set out or write out resolutions, but I look back at what happened to me in 2017 or in the past year and look at how to improve myself in the areas that need improvement and in the ones that I've done well to tell myself, okay, you've done well. And
I'm going to give you a secret acronym in a moment. How you can use that. But first of all, a lot of people say the word New Year's resolutions, New Year's resolutions. Do we really know what that really means? A New Year's resolution really is to look at some behaviors and traits that were not good, that you really want to improve on to make yourself a better person, to be honest. It's just about, what do I want to, you know, that was part of me was not good. It could be weight, it could be anything, you know, and I want to change it this year. I want to change my attitude, change my behavior, change some personality or behavioral traits, you know. The problem about New Year's resolutions is that it's easier said than done. You say them, right? And sometimes if you are not consistent, if you are not determined, if you're not focused, it's very easy for you to drop them. So they say, on average, 8% people keep their New Year's resolutions till the end of the year.
And that's why some say, I don't say it, I just do it.
And some people, within the first 2 weeks, if you're lucky 1 month, if you're even lucky, max 2 to 3 months, after that, the New Year's resolution has faded out. And that's unfortunate because why? Why do people really fail at New Year's resolutions? Sometimes they set themselves goals that are totally unrealistic. Sometimes they set their goals that maybe they tried it and it didn't work, and all of a sudden they lose hope, and out of fear and the fear of trying to do it again or trying to attempt it again, they just drop that. Some people out of anxiety, the fear to even start. You know, the fear of the unknown. How do I start? When do I start? Or they give them excuses. I don't really have the money, even though I want to do it, you know. But I said this acronym, New Year's resolutions, is all about this acronym called CSS. You're going to teach you something new.
Okay.
And it's all about what do I want to continue? What do I want to stop? And what do I want to start? That's what New Year's resolutions are all about. And just like you said, reflecting on the past, what did I do right? What did I do wrong? What do I need to change? All right, it's a case of wanting to learn new things, unlearn bad things, and relearn things that you might have forgotten. So do you want to continue certain things that you did last year that you know worked well for you? Of course. You know, do you want to stop certain things that you know did not work for you well, or it's just it's just something that brought out the bad side of you. You know, it could be maybe you have a temper tantrum or you're angry or something. It's something that you really want to stop because too many people have told you about it. And what do you really want to start? So, you know, and I'm going to tell you, when it comes to New Year's resolutions, we spoke about this last year. Top 10, wanting to lose weight, wanting to be more healthy, wanting to get a new job, X, Y, Z.
Let me share with you. Last year, I said I was going to eat just 4 slices of bread in a week.
Okay.
I used to love bread. You know? And I discovered that it makes me, you know,
naturally
get bigger.
Yeah.
So I said 4 slices in a week. One of my colleagues was laughing, saying, "You 4 slices?" I said, "Yes." I started, yes. And then along the line,
Most
like
the
craving for bread.
No, it was still 4. It's just that it was not once a week anymore. You know what? It still helped me not to eat bread almost every day.
Great. And that's what I want to say today. A new way, a new perspective of looking at New Year's resolutions, which in another way you can call your goals. If you don't want to call them New Year's resolutions, call them your goals, because if you call them your goals, they will last longer. You know, goals for next week, goals for the next month, 3 months, 6 months, and a year and beyond. If you call them goals, you might likely stick to them better. But the truth is, when it comes to New Year's resolutions, back to the thing of continue, stop, and start, how do we actually keep these so-called goals? You know, and for example, you want to you might wake up and say, this year I want to stay healthy. What does that mean? It's too vague. Stay healthy probably means, you know, you want to eat. For me, staying healthy means you want to eat right. But then you have to define it for yourself. You want to eat, you know, less fatty foods, less fried foods, less oily foods. You want to eat more protein food. You want to have a balanced diet. And the way you're going to do that is probably create a timetable. If you're a mother with a family, create a healthy timetable for your family that cuts across proteins, carbohydrates, and the lot. That makes sense. My family, I want them to be healthy. You want to lose weight. Saying I want to lose weight this year doesn't make sense if you don't set yourself a target, you know, and start telling yourself, in order for me to lose weight, I'm going to do exercise. I'm going to start once a week, graduate into twice a week, possibly 3 times a week. But you have to start somewhere. If you say 3 times a week, when it's time to get up and do the exercise, the sleep becomes even more sweeter. So probably say once a week, and then probably don't start on the day that is a working day. Start on the weekend like a Saturday and get your body into that mode.